Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Just wanted to give everybody an update, not even an update, this is the first real video that I'm going to be shooting where I'm going to show you guys my trees, kind of where they're at, kind of where I started. I'll kind of go through the history of things of, what kind of motivates me and whatnot. But anyways, let's start off with this guy right here. This guy's about 3 years old. He's my Desert Delight nectarine. This guy has really good fruit. Little peaches here. And you can see that we're starting to bloom out here. It's middle of February. And I expect most of my trees to be in this condition. But as you can tell, that one had already started. There's a flavor grenade, pluot. Here's my jujube. This is like my favorite tree. I love this tree. But you can see we've gotten some cold weather damage here. That's what that looks like. Be careful with these little spikes, they hurt. Anyways, here's another good hood pear. I've never gotten pears from this guy. Mostly because every time it fruits, we get a cold snap or something, and all these little buds die. So I'm hoping this year it will be different, but as you can tell, hood pear is officially on its way. It's starting to bud. There we go. And here, gotta be careful. And yeah, I get a lot of my trees from Laguna Hills Nursery. They're pretty good at about selections and try to get them bare fruit. They're a little cheaper and they have a lot of good advice. So Long Beach peach. This guy was found in Long Beach and apparently it's a low chill variety. Really good fruit last year. Not a lot of fruit. This year I'm expecting a little bit better. You can see the frost damage. When it gets cold out here in Whittier, we lose our little buds. You can see right here, they turn black. I don't know if you can see that, but not everybody, not all the buds have it, but a lot of them do. Anyways, that's one of my other trees. Here's an August Pride. August Pride's not ready yet. You can see there's no buds at all. They're there, they're swollen. You can see the little swolly buds. See if my camera will focus. Anyways, let me pick something else. Yeah, you can see that the buds are there. This guy has good fruit, but he's not ready to come out yet. That's the spicy nectar plum. Here's my good tag. That one you can see the buds. They're still getting developed. He's not quite ready. Here's a navel orange I have. That guy's still holding fruit. That is probably the best navel orange tree I've ever had and I've ever tasted. It is absolutely delicious. It was already here on the property when my wife and I took this property over, but you can see right now it's starting to flush out again, which is good because that's when I usually come in and start my grafting. So I'm not sure if you guys know, but you guys can contact UC Riverside and they'll give you, not give you, but they'll sell you some of their budwood off their collection. So some of these are not even available commercially. These are like rare varieties. Like down here, look, Valentine pomelo. That is a red pomelo. I have not eaten that, but I heard that is a delicious fruit. So anyways, I got pomelo. I got a bunch of different varieties here. I just took these off the tree. I mean, there's still a lot of fruit on this tree. You can tell this tree doesn't play around with production. And I don't really do much to it other than just, I will give it fertilizer and you know, it's on a constant drip basically. I like to keep my trees almost always watered. I heard that somewhere and I tried it, and then sure enough, man, there's always growth on my trees because of that. Here's my little grow out table. I got a bunch of different strawberries and whatnot. We'll go into that later. Here's one of my favorite trees. This is the variegated lemon. I love the foliage on here. Look at this. That looks painted. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. I mean, it doesn't get nicer than that. This variegation is just amazing to me. And then that's my scarecrow. I found this head in the alley, and it scares people when they come out here, so that's good. Stay away from my food. Is Australian finger lime. There's nothing on there. I've already taken it all off and given it to friends and whatnot. Here's some citron hanging in there. You can see the size of these. You can't tell. Kind of dark, but you can kind of tell, right? These are massive. I mean, massive citron. I get these on this little tree that's not even, it's barely, I would say this is as tall as it's gonna get, maybe, if I let it, 6 feet. And I'm growing out all these mango trees. I got some of the rarest varieties of avocados. Here's my banana trees. The first one, the one on the right, I don't know if you can figure that out here. It's kind of stuck in there. That's Brazilian dwarf. And then right here, these ones right here, that's Mysore. And right over here, right behind here, there's a little small seedling over there, a little plant. That one is what is it? Vanilla banana or something. I forgot what it's called. Anyways, I'm not too into bananas. I just put them up there because my son likes them, and I think they made a great addition. Here's the Haas avocado that when I took over, this thing was about 10 feet tall, and I've pruned it and fed it, and now it is taller than my house. That's right. That is actually, that's not a Haas. I take that back. It's the Mexicola. Yep. We finally got fruit last year. Only a couple of pieces survived. We had a brutal heat wave that made it drop all its leaves and the fruit. And but you know what? Oddly enough, one of them fell not too long ago, and I was like, "Where did this avocado come from?" And sure enough, it was underneath this tree, so I knew it came from here. And it was thin skin, black, definitely a Mexicola, big seed, which sucks, you know. That's not my favorite thing on some of these varieties of my avocados are going to be a lot better. Like this one, that's my queen. That's a queen avocado. And back over here, that's a reed. And I got about another 10 different varieties. I got Nimlio, Nabal, Jan Boyce, you name it. Here's my white sapote, kind of baby. I got this guy from Exotica Nursery up in Vista. They're awesome as far as getting you stuff and having stuff on board, you know, all the time available. Here's a plant that's probably dying. This is like an old, like a jade plant or something like that. I know, I forgot. Anyways, here's my pawpaw trees that I bought out of Kansas State University. Kansas State will actually sell you some of their pawpaws that they're working on. Here's a couple. There's like another 3 more over there. I'm gonna be definitely. I'll be happy and excited when we try that. Here's a burgundy plum. It's getting ready to fruit hopefully this year. This one's my Fuyu Persimmon. I had one fruit not fall off of this thing after the heat wave. I thought I lost the tree, but I'm glad I see the little buds coming out and everything, so it's good. It's still alive. Look at the wind and the rain doing in my little shed here. Yeah, I'm gonna replace that soon. Here's my weeping mulberry. I like this variety. I just don't like how small it is. The little berries are maybe an inch big. You gotta eat a lot of them to get satisfied. I'm gonna replace this eventually with Pakistan. Pakistan has like a big, I would say 6-inch long fruit. I mean, it's delicious. It's even sweeter than this guy. So anyways, I love the weeping habit on this guy. I just don't like its fruit as much as I like the Pakistani. Anyways, so here's what's gonna happen. I have this mulberry that's a non-fruiting variety that I was gonna use as a shade tree in the front of the house. I changed my mind. I'm gonna graft Pakistan to all these whips here, and that's gonna be probably one of my favorite trees. Here's Cherry Moya, Fino de Jete. That one, I bought him that size. He gave me one fruit last year. Fruit died from the heat wave, and that's it. We're waiting this year to see if we get anything else. When we moved in, this tree was probably 15 feet tall. I cut it down thinking we're gonna put the shed here. It came back, so I decided to cut it down again, but this time I grafted it, and I grafted it with this variety called Mexicola Grande. So anyways, it's a really good tasty variety. I've had that before with smaller seed, but just a bigger avocado. So that's gonna be good. All right, here's my mandarin tree. It's over here by my garage. I gotta get this fountain installed. I got the Florentine man here. It's gonna be protecting my stuff. Anyways, as you can see, I graft all my trees. I'm not good at grafting. I'm just proficient at it. I keep trying, and sure enough, I get them to take. It takes me sometimes once or twice. Here's a nice little variety here. It's Frost. Let me see what it says here. Frost Awari Satsuma. So that's gonna come up soon. I actually had a little fruit on there that fell off when the heat hit us last summer. Anyways, I'm gonna cut this video off here. Kind of sucks that this is my first one. I was just motivated. I was out here and I'm like seeing the rain. My forest is like thriving right now, and I just wanted to document at least some of it. I'll come back and document the rest of it tomorrow. But hope you guys like the video. Subscribe, thumbs up. I'm gonna be starting to make more of these. I realize now that if I don't document this, I'm gonna lose track of everything and anything that's been done out here. So I wanted to document it for sure. Anyways, you guys, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.